Before the three-point barrage from LeBron, you guys came out with a 15-0 run, had them to maybe 11 points in the first quarter. Rui and LeBron helping you on the glass. Just how did you guys come out that focused defensively and kind of start to get some of that identity back?
Just bouncing back from our game against Indiana. We didn't play really good defensively, and obviously we know this is a team who got a lot of offensive threats, and we just want to come out and set the tone defensively, and we did that in the first quarter.
A little rude of LeBron to hit that many threes when you've been hitting more threes lately, to just drown out your makes like that?
No, I mean, he 9 for 10, and then the ones that he was shooting wasn't hitting the rim. It's always great to watch. I mean, most points in NBA history, and he just continued to add to it. But the way he shot it tonight, masterful.
What kind of threat have you seen that part of this game been since you guys have been teammates, just as a long ago?
Yeah, it was becoming a three-level scorer. When he shoot the ball like that, I think he's over 40%, 42%. After tonight, he probably like 43, 44. But, obviously guys know he's a powerful driver, and you can't go under his threes, and his screens, because he'll shoot them, so and he'll make them. So, he's been, since I've been here, he's been constantly in the gym working on, his shot, and it's showing over. And now it's even tougher to guard him.
That's great. In his return.
We're solid, and obviously it's a feel thing, rhythm thing to get back out there. But he looked really well on both ends on the floor. To me, we had some miscues. I know I did, with him. But that's just coming back with, being part of the team and, game reps. So, but overall, I think he looked really solid.
He hit you with a lob.
Yeah. He told me he was going to throw it earlier. So he told me just, his timing, just getting his timing back. So.
As great as LeBron is, when he does stuff like this, does it still come as a surprise at all, or does nothing surprise with him? Just what's it like being on the court with him when he's doing this?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been on the court where he made 9 for 10 for 3, so still a surprise. Like I said, the way he was shooting them, the run out in the left corner or in front of on their side of the floor. He's one-toeing into it, he's hopping into it, he's fading. He was just doing everything tonight from the three-point line. So the only one he didn't do was the one leg runner that he usually shoots. But yeah, man, like I said, it was masterful just to sit here and watch that. He got us, he got us separation again.
How much is Rui's picking things up defensively, rebounding? How much does that help you guys? How much does it change things?
It helps us a lot. Rui, his job is to rebound the ball as well. So, he's just doing what we asked him to do. He's going to play 4-ish, 3-ish. He has to help us rebound the ball. And, we always on Rui. We know how good he is and how good he can be. And, we just try to get him involved on the offensive end, and we put him on tough matchups defensively. And within that, we can switch a lot, and then now he's on bigs where he has to rebound the basketball. So, when he's rebounding the basketball, and I think he had double-double tonight, he had 10. It just gives us more time to get out and run and transition, because he's able to get it off the glass and push.
Indy was
last two. 80 defensively, only 11 points in the first quarter, 25 only in the fourth for them. What did you like about where you guys were at, and obviously that start?
Yeah, we tried to come out and set the tone defensively. We let him back into it in the third, and even a little bit in the second. Then hit a 33-point second quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they had 33.
33 in the second. So, we want to be better in those 2 quarters, to end the half and then start the half. But for the most part, I think we did a really good job defensively, and just trying to set the tone, knowing that more than likely when we're not clicking offensively, defense is going to win us games.
Last question.
Indy was one of those tough games schedule-wise, just 3rd game in 4 nights, etc. Now you're about to have it'll be 3 and 4 with Toronto and Washington on a back-to-back. How do you guys kind of muster that energy and this final push as you head back?
Gotta find a way. We're trying to constantly just climb in the standings, but win basketball games, and the schedule is the schedule. There's nothing we can do about it. We got to make sure that we, get our rest and get prepared for 2 other teams who in the same position, but got good players that can play. So, we was in a close one against Washington at home. So, and Toronto. So we can't. Obviously, the team is a little different, Toronto, but we gotta come in with the same approach of starting off fast defensively and getting stops, but also learning from tonight where we got to come out in the halves better, especially the second quarter, and start the half better, second half to maintain our leads and do what we got to do. And now our starters and some of our role players can get some rest and let our young guys play.
It's the 1 game in Chicago in December. It's been a long road back. Just can you take us through that process, how you felt and how it got to the point where you were able to play, and then how it felt on the floor?
Yeah, obviously it got to a point where, I couldn't compete at the level I needed to help this team win games, and we decided to go and have surgery, long road of recovery, and we're here now.
How did it feel on the court today?
I felt good. I felt good to go out there, have a sweat, compete a little bit, get a little stat sheet going, tiny bit here and there. But it felt good to go out there and run around.
We're talking to LeBron, and he said just the first thing, just glad to have you back on the court. Of course, it's going to take some time to get to NBA game speed, and you haven't played a lot with these guys. But what are the things that you're focusing on the most with what your skill set is, and having watched this team all year and saying, okay, this is where they need me?
Just filling in the gaps. That's all. Just filling in the gaps. Go out there, compete defensively when I can on the perimeter, battle for a board if it comes my way. If not, get the other guy out the way. Just doing all the little things.
Gabe, what did you think of LeBron tonight?
He was LeBron, man. We needed him down the stretch, and he picked up the slack and made some big shots for us.
There was a time in his career where I think it might even still be true, where it's like the 3-point shot was like, that's the poison you pick. This year he's over 40%. You've seen him become a real catch-and-shoot weapon for this team. What does it say just about the work that he puts in, that in year 21 he's adding?
To even be able to compete in year 21, that's a testament to the work he puts in. A lot of guys don't even get that many years in. Their bodies can't even do it. So it's a testament to his commitment, his work, his diligence on himself, on his growth, on his game, and to come out and to lead us every night the way he does, to still be a top player around the league. LeBron is LeBron. He's kind of in a lane of his own.
Obviously, we did everything we could to get ready to be at this point, and then kind of minutes, the stuff's going to be determined by the coaching staff. As we look forward to the rest of this trip, it's a back-to-back. Have you had any discussions about how that could be managed for you and your knee?
I'm going to let them take care of it. I got faith in the training staff and the coaching staff, and they have faith in me to put me in there for whatever minutes they do, and hope I continue to build trust in these guys in this locker room.